So we are ready to begin. So let's begin with, let me first let the people who want to come into the panelist. So those of you who are in the attendee, just accept the invite as it comes through. And then we will begin with 3 ohms. So Usha Kataria here, please accept the invite. Okay. So now let's take a deep breath in and begin with 3 ohms. Our usual disclaimer, when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding that you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and I don't take any responsibility towards it. The a recommendation of yoga is everything should be done without any strain whatsoever. Therefore, whatever you do, please be aware of your senses within, and at the same time make sure the breath is slow and smooth. And as long as you do that, you can avoid any strain, and that way you can avoid sudden movements or jerks and all of that, and not expose yourself to potential for any injury. So with that, let's keep the spine straight, and we'll begin with the chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum. Pressing on the little finger, we begin with Lam. Take a deep breath. Lam. Lam. Release the finger, continue. Lam. Now bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum, and there we do Vam, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. Vam. Vam. Release the fingers and continue. Bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and as you draw in at the navel, pressing on the middle finger, we do Ram. Take a deep breath in. Ram.
Ram.
Ram. Release the fingers, continue. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do Yam, pressing on the index finger of the thumb. Yam. Yam. Release the hand, continue. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. Hum. Release the fingers, continue. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. Release the hand, continue. Now, bring the awareness to the top of the head. We do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand, continue. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. And those of you who know it, please continue. Palms open, thumbs up. And those of you who need instructions, by making a big smile, feel a mild stretch in the bottommost part of the mouth, focusing there. Inhale and exhale slowly, and feel a mild sucking sensation while you inhale and a reverse sensation when you exhale. But the way in which you do it should be with such light effort that you can have meditative focus at the throat and the moving breath. Now, as we continue, let's go on to the shoulder rotations. Inhale, lift up the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, as we inhale, we stretch up and look up, and exhale, chin down, and slowly bring the hands down. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we go on to the neck exercises. As you exhale, gently tilt your head, bringing one ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now we do the turning to the four sides, right, left, and back. We do the sound ah. Chin down, we do the sound ma. First round, we do 3 times. To the right, head to the right. Ah. 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 To the left. Ah. 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 Now head to the back. Ah. 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 Chin to the chest. Now we go on to the second round. We do once in each direction. To the right. Ah. To the left. Ah. To the back. Ah. Chin to the chest. Now we straighten the head, bring your awareness above the head, and we do ah or om 3 times, whichever makes you feel better. Now, bring the chin down to the chest and we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Last inhalation. And last exhalation. Now let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now stretch out the hands in front of you. Inhale, lift up the palm and stretch the fingers. Exhale, thumb in and make a downward facing fist. Inhale up and stretch. Exhale down and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Go around the wrist. Inhale half a circle and exhale, complete the circle and continue. Last inhale and last exhale. Let's go opposite direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders, fists below the chin. As you go around the wrist, open out the palms. And as you exhale, close and come down and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock the fingers, bring it behind the head, pull back the shoulders, expand the chest, and as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind the head. Exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of the hands behind the back. Get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in. Expand the chest, pull back the shoulders. And as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of your hips behind your back. And as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, push on the other hand and make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Continue alternate. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we cross one leg over the other and we get hold of the knee. And as you exhale, pull the knee towards the opposite shoulder and inhale, release and continue. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Now we cross over the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Inhale, release. Now we can stand up, and as we inhale, we bend at the knees and exhale, come up. Last inhalation, last exhalation. Keep the feet about 2 feet apart and go around the waist. Inhale half a circle and exhale, complete the circle and continue. Last inhalation, last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last exhalation. Now we do the pelvic bend. So if you don't have good balance, you can do it seated. The rest of you keep the feet shoulder width apart, inside of the feet parallel to each other. Get hold of the elbows behind the back. Take a deep breath in. Pull back the shoulders and lift up the chin and lean backward. And as you exhale, lean forward from the hips, keeping the shoulder pulled back and chin up. And as you inhale and exhale, feel like you're inhaling and exhaling into the stretch you feel from the hips all the way down to the feet. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release your hands and slowly get up and sit up. And as you take your seat, we do the alternate nostril breathing. Inhale from the left nostril, exhale to the right, inhale to the right, exhale to the left. That is one cycle of 2 breaths. Let's do 3 cycles of 6 breaths and then we go to Bhastrika. Once you complete the last cycle, we can get ready for Bhastrika. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. Take a deep breath through the right nostril, hold the breath for a very short time and exhale to the left, and then do one Bhramari. Those of you who want to avoid this nostril breathing, you can avoid it and go straight to Bhramari, whichever makes you feel better. Once you have completed the Bhramari, bring your awareness to the chest area and mentally vibrate Haim, 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 Haim. Now bring the awareness behind the lowermost part of the sternum and visualize a rising vibration going through you and out of the head. And we think of it as I'm home, I'm home, I'm home. Now we go on to the spinal mantra. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. I'm Shim 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Jim Jim Heim, Jim Jim Heim, Jim Jim Heim, Jim Jim Heim. Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Heim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim Aim Om, 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 Haim Aim Om. Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jam Haim I'm 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 Om. Now we can go on to 3 more rounds of Bhastrika. Let's get ready. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. exhale, 7, exhale, 8, exhale, 9, exhale, 10, exhale, 12, exhale, 30, exhale, 40, exhale, 50, exhale, 60, exhale, 70, exhale, 80, exhale, 90, exhale, 20, exhale. Deep breath to the right nostril, hold the breath, exhale to the left if you wish. Otherwise, just go on to Brahmari. Let's go on to the next round. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Again, if you wish, you can inhale to the right nostril, hold the breath, exhale to the left, and after that do Brahmari, or you can skip the first part and go straight to the Brahmari, whatever you wish. Now let's get ready for the last round. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Deep breath to the right nostril, hold the breath, exhale to the left if you wish, and then do Brahmari. Now we get ready for meditation. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. As you let go of everything, feel the body, shoulders become lighter. If you have a preferred meditation protocol, you can do it. Otherwise, bring your awareness behind the lowermost part of the sternum and feel a rising vibration going from there, going through the body and out of the top of the head. You can visualize the rising vibration as 3 syllables: Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om. And as you do that, we will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. With that as the thought, feel a downpour from far above coming into you. And become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open the eyes. With that, we end the session today. And today being Sunday, if there are any questions or topics for discussion, I'm available.
Yeah.
Now, of course, this is Diwali weekend. Tomorrow is Diwali, so happy Diwali to everyone. But please exercise caution. Given the age group that all of you are in, please avoid big gatherings and take protection. There is still COVID going around, and also the the flu going around, and hopefully all of you have had your 5th dose, the 3rd booster, the bivalent, and hopefully you have had flu vaccine too, and keep safe. So any discussion, questions, you can unmute and speak up.
Dr. Rajan,
Yeah.
please can you show us again pyramid meditation which you did a few months ago?
Pyramid meditation?
Yeah, the meditation in which you make like a pyramid and then you are doing, I don't remember, but guided meditation you did once.
I see. Okay. Sure. I can explain to you the
Thank you.
power of visualization.
Yeah,
and
visualization.
how it enhances the meditation.
Yes.
Certainly. Somebody else who had any question before I go there? There will be a little extensive discussion.
Dr. Rajan, I have a question.
Yes.
What's the reason for the change? Earlier, you used to ask for holding the breath for count of 40.
Yes. The reason I changed is holding the breath sometimes creates gas formation that ends up creating tightness for some people inside. And any of you felt that while you're holding the breath?
No.
No. Then you can carry on doing. There is no problem.
Thank you.
Dr. Rajan, every
Yeah.
time you say from attendees to come to panelists, what is the difference? I still have not understood.
See, what happens is we have a maximum of 100 people who can be in the panelists.
Huh.
Now, what happened was earlier in the Zoom, we had a service where we were paying for 500 panelists.
Oh, okay.
And what happens is we don't get 500 people coming. And so what happened is and that costs more money.
Okay.
And so what we did is we brought down the service to for 100 panelists, and we can have another, I believe, 500 people who can come as attendees.
What should we do? I don't know. I never done anything. What
No,
should I do?
So what happens is because we cannot enter any more new names in the programmed part of the computer into panelists.
Okay.
Anybody who was originally entered into the panelists, they're already in the panelists.
What am I? Am I panelist or attendee?
You are a panelist because I never need to promote you from attendee to panelist, right?
Okay. All right. Okay.
So for those of you who came much earlier back, you're already in panelists. You don't have to worry.
Okay.
But for people who came later, they will always remain in the attendee mode in the beginning, and we need to promote them. And as long as there are less than 100 people who are in the panelists, we can promote all of them.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because I was not able to follow what exactly the meaning of that from attendees to panelists.
It doesn't concern you. So that's
Thank you so
okay. So go ahead, Ashokji. Yes.
Yeah, you had told us that IM is an integrative mantra.
Yes. Yes.
And now we are sort of eliminating it and going directly from Haim and skip IM and go home.
That Haim home for only the respiratory mantra.
Okay.
But when we are doing the meditation, we are doing Haim Im Om.
That's correct. But earlier we were doing Haim Him Home. Haim Im Home for respiration.
That is correct. We were doing earlier for respiration, we were doing Haim Him Om, we were doing, and the part is basically the virus changed, right?
And that's when we changed from Om to
Haim Home.
To home, yes.
Yes, we changed to that, and I suspect we may change again as the season go by for the respiratory health.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so now I'll come back to Shakuntalaji's question about essentially This is all about the power of visualization in meditation. Hema Modi, you have a question?
Yeah, regarding high home, every time we do high home, then we kind of breathe in and out every time, or we just
No,
continue.
you don't need to worry about breath. Anytime we do mantras, breath is irrelevant.
Okay, and another question, Bhastrika, when we do, remember you were telling us that when we breathe out, you have to like forcefully so it is like a Ujjayi type of feeling we should be doing?
No. When you breathe out completely with the visualization that the sternum is being pulled in, the belly is emptying, and everything is coming out.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So now let's go to the question of the power of visualization in meditation. You see, what happens is in meditation, many things can empower meditation. Of course, when the nadis are completely purified, simply by the thought you can meditate, you don't need anything. But on the other hand, if you have various supporting things, like for instance, if you're sitting inside a pyramid, or if you do what is called invocation or avahan of some elevated being inside you, all of that will empower the meditation, because what will happen is an invocation will temporarily take us into the state of the being whom you invoke. And so it will give you that temporary ability to meditate better. And in the case of this pyramid visualization, actually it is very interesting. Visualization is as powerful as reality in meditation. So, like for example, if there is a favorite place for you where you have had good meditation, it could be some sacred place up in the mountain, maybe in a special temple, or it could be anywhere where you felt something special. If you simply think of yourself as sitting over there and meditating, you'll feel the same thing sitting in your home and doing it. So now in the case of pyramids have a very special quality where what it does is it integrates your meditation. Now, the concept of integration has to be understood in a very special way. Many of you might have heard of yantras or these Shri yantras and things like that, right? So, like what happens is, and in any kind of yantra, it is basically a design. And in that design, there are several enclosing drawings over there, right? Now, anytime you put a drawing or a pattern anywhere, the pattern tends to move vibrations in a certain way. For instance, in the tradition of India, it is generally thought in the old tradition, you should never wear clothing without a border. And the border must be of a different color, or sometimes metallic, silver or gold and things like that. And what happens is the border holds energy and creates a different kinds of vibration from that energy. So what happens is the same way, anytime you have a drawing, even if it's a mental drawing, so you think of yourself as in a pyramid, where the mental drawing, you have the perimeter of the pyramid, and then everything pointing up towards the middle. That middle becomes the point where all the vibrations collapse and come in. Now, the vibrations are in the zone of what is called the electromagnetic spectrum. When we use the word electromagnetic spectrum, any kind of vibration that we can think of, whether it is radio signals or any kind of your mobile phone, they are all waves that are going. And those waves that are going are within the known waves that are measured in terms of frequency, right? Frequency and wavelength. Now, our physical being everything is vibrating in the electromagnetic spectrum. In fact, the entire Earth is vibrating at what is known as the Schumann resonance. That's about 8.3 hertz. Okay. So the thing is, when we draw any kind of line or perimeter around us, that covering of that mental visualization of that line creates a space where it is vibrating. But the moment it is brought into the center, that vibration collapses inward, and that collapse inward results in something that goes beyond the electromagnetic frequency, the electromagnetic spectrum. And that is when you go into meditation. So when you mentally visualize you're sitting inside a pyramid, which means you're thinking that the base, there is a floor that is a square or a triangle, and all the edges of them are going and meeting like a few feet above the head. Now, close your eyes without the visualization. Simply you are. Observe how you feel in your head, in your body, above the head. Now, visualize a square below your feet on the floor. And you're in the middle of the square, and there are the slopes that go up from the square, and a few feet above your head you have the pyramid. Think of yourself sitting inside the pyramid. You can observe how a certain level of lightness builds in within you. How many people can feel the difference? Raise your hand. Okay, only few people raise the hand. But in any case, if the visualization is there, now, by the same token, if you have belief in some very high form, a purified soul, in whatever form, Sri Krishna, whatever, think of that being with your eyes closed. First, just feel as you are. Then think of that being inside you and observe what change takes place.
Hello, Moto.
That is the nature of how you can feel by the power of invocation. Any questions regarding that?
So what I experienced is like center in my chest. I feel like I have something there, like center, and not above the head though, but right here I feel like content and something is sitting there. Like I was thinking of Lord Krishna. It's sitting right here on my chest, within
Fine.
my chest.
But whatever it is, these are all different ways of empowering meditation. What it really does is, it creates temporary alignment inside you in order to be able to get a higher level of meditation. And what is the purpose of higher level of meditation? When you have higher level of meditation, you have ability to inquire. And that inquire is, what is the meaning of life? What is the nature of everything? Whatever questions you have in your mind, if you have them, the more questions you ask, that is how your innate knowledge, your Atma Vidya, expands. Because once you get the answer, and the answers come intuitively inside. So slowly, the Atma Vidya expands.
So the mantra you gave me, when I do the pyramid, that mantra I have to carry it up on top. Is that how it's
No, you don't need to worry. You're just inside the pyramid, do your mantra, your effectiveness of mantra will be even higher.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Any other questions, thoughts?
Yeah, Rajanji, totally unrelated question. What is the significance of the swastika sign?
Oh, see, the swastika sign is all about a conception of going from lower to the higher awareness. And that is why it is drawn that way, where I believe it goes this way and then this way. Is how it is explained. Actually, in the academic class of Hinduism, they explain this. Actually, it is very common in Hinduism as well as Jainism. They explain this as how in the cycle of life, how you move from a lower level of awareness to a higher level. That is how they explain it.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Rajan, how long you should do the visualization?
As
Is
long as you're
pyramid
meditating.
Pardon me?
As long as you're meditating.
Oh. Thank you very much for explaining.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It does really make a lot of sense doing that way, pyramid type. You know, it's more, you get deeper into the meditation. That's what I figured it out.
Yes.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
I could not comprehend that pyramid meditation. I had missed it. Can you kindly repeat that explanation?
The explanation is twofold. The power of visualization can change. Whatever you think, you visualize, that changes the energy profile within which you're existing. Second element of it is the special pattern of the pyramid. So the power of visualization covers a very broad spectrum, including invocation, where you invoke whatever powerful being within you. All of them are within the zone of power of visualization. In the case of pyramid, the pyramid is equivalent to what is considered like a yantra. The concept of a yantra is a drawing whereby it encloses energy and brings it to the center, whereby you have a higher level of connectivity in meditation. So if you visualize as you're sitting, your think of a 10 feet by 10 feet square around you. Okay, you are right in the middle of the 10 feet by 10 feet square. And all the edges of the square are coming and meeting like, 5 feet above your head or so. Okay, they are coming and meeting, and you just be over there, visualize, and you can see the difference. Normally, without any visualization, you close your eyes, you may find stillness. But the moment you have the pyramid visualized and then close your eyes, you will find it's slightly elevating, slightly lighter within.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So enjoy your Diwali with family and your friends wherever, but again, avoid big crowds, and we will see you all tomorrow. Namaste.
Thank you
Happy
very much,
Diwali.
Dr. Rajan. Thank you so much.
Happy
Happy Diwali, all of you.
Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali to everybody. Thank you.
Have a safe